I'm going to take a look at this silicone 3D mask bracket that I bought. I bought these through Amazon, and they were being sold by Mask Hack, M-A-S-K, and then H-A-C-K. Now these come in a 5-pack. They're $19.98, and they are sealed nicely, so they do stay clean. Now one of the cautions, it says keep away from high temperature and fire, which would be obvious. And it says avoid direct sunlight. So there must be something about this material that over time, if it's kept in direct sunlight for any unreasonable length of time, that there would be some issues. But I thought I'd point that out. Now these are made in China. There's the manufacturer. Cannot pronounce that. I'll let you read that. Now the reason I got these, the neighbor, he had showed me something like this that was in a plastic material, and I thought, yeah, you know, that's a pretty good idea. Especially if you're got to have it on for any length of time, it does get to be an annoyance to have it right over your mouth and nose. So he sent me the link, and I thought, well, I'll check it out. But then I saw that they had silicone ones, and I thought, well, the silicone will be much softer and better to use against the face. See how pliable that is. This would go up against the nose. This goes down below the mouth. And the idea is to hold the mask, again, away from the nose, directly, in the mouth. And they have different designs. I just looked over a bunch of them, and for whatever reason, I chose this one. I like the simplicity of it. There were some that had more bars, some less, and so I just took that, and I thought, well, let me give it a try. If I didn't like it, wasn't out a whole lot of money. And I have to say that I have been happy with it, so I think it's worked out very well. Now, as per the manufacturer, these are made from food-grade silicone material and certified to be in full compliance with FDA standards. Okay, the specs, they're gray in color, and each silicone 3D mask bracket weighs in at 0.44 ounce or 12 grams. Another great thing about these silicone material is that they are washable and reusable. And what you see here is this bottle that I have 91% isopropyl alcohol, and that's what I use to simply spray on the mask, front and back, and then just wipe it down. You can also use soap and water. So these things are very easy to keep sanitary. Now something you do have to do, obviously, is hook one end of the mask over your ear. Then you've got to take this and hold it up in position while you wrap the other side of the mask over your other ear. And I did see some where you can take and sew crisscross here and sew this to your mask if you want to. But I'm not going to do that. But that's just one of the things you have to do, obviously, to hold it in place until that mask is fit over your mouth and over your ears. Now let's look at some of the pros and cons here of some of the masks. Now this is like a paper type that you see that's pleated, and with the 3D mask, the silicone 3D mask, this works great because you can expand this, plus it has the elastic attachment point around your ears. So there's no issues with this one. This one actually is formed for the nose to go up in here, and it works great with this one too. And it also has the elastic. Now this is a cloth material. Here we see the white one is a cloth material, and take note of the band that goes around your ear, and take note of the one in the red, which is longer. So with this one, the silicone mask does not work at all for an adult. It's way too tight. It just doesn't work. Now for a younger person possibly, but so if you have the short distance here, it's not going to work well. Where in the red one, since it's longer, it's worked fine. And then we have another cloth one, and it has the elastic. And I have found that no issues at all, obviously because it's elastic, and it can go to wherever it needs to go to the ear and still be comfortable and not too tight. So what you have to watch out for are the ones that have the material that aren't elastic, that if it's a little too short for an adult, it just won't work well.